Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how you can easily bring your website to life using 3D designs by combining the power of Spline and Webflow. If you've ever wanted your website to stand out with interactive, eye-catching 3D elements without needing to write a single line of code, then you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to embed 3D scenes into your Webflow site, making your projects look modern and professional. Alright, let's jump right in. Our first step is to head over to Spline, which is an amazing online tool that lets you create and customize 3D objects directly in your browser. If you've never used Spline before, don't worry, it's friendly to beginners and there are tons of templates you can use to get started. Open up Spline, it's just Spline Design in your browser, and either create a new project or load one you've already started on. Take a few moments to really play around with your 3D object. Try rotating, changing colors, or even experimenting with lighting and animation. Spending a bit of extra time here will make your final website design look so much better. Once you're happy with your 3D object, it's time to get it ready for the web. At the top of the Spline editor, you'll see an export button. Go ahead and click that. This opens up a bunch of options for exporting your 3D creation. What we want to do here is make the object viewable on the web through a link. So next, choose the viewer option. This is crucial because the viewer is what lets us interact with our 3D scene online, and that's what we'll be embedding into Webflow. Just like copying a YouTube video link, you're going to grab the first link that appears under the viewer section. Highlight it and copy it to your clipboard. Don't skip this part, it might seem small, but using the correct link ensures your 3D design loads properly in Webflow. Now let's leave Spline behind and jump over to your Webflow project. Wherever you want your 3D object to appear, maybe it's on your homepage hero section or as a fun background on a product page, you'll need to add what's called a Spline scene. In Webflow's editor, open up your page and find the option to add an embed or Spline component depending on the integration you have. It works a bit like pasting an iframe or a widget, bringing in content from elsewhere onto your site. With the component added, simply paste that Spline viewer link you copied earlier into the designated link or URL box. Here's a pro tip: sometimes the 3D object might not appear right away, it could just be a blank area. Don't freak out if this happens. Just click the reload button inside the Spline scene settings in Webflow. This forces the connection to update and your 3D scene should spring to life. If it still doesn't show, double-check that your copied link didn't have any extra spaces or try refreshing your page. And that's it. You've successfully embedded an interactive 3D object into your Webflow website, instantly giving your design a high-end look that's sure to impress your visitors. If you found this walkthrough useful, please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel. Still got questions, or maybe you ran into a tricky spot? Leave a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. And if you want to learn more tips and tools for modern website design, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a tutorial. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.